Let's meet Stanley Kunitz, one of America's literary giants. Stanley Kunitz was an American poet of Jewish, Russian, Lithuanian heritage who was twice awarded America's highest literary honor, Poet Laureate of the United States, in 1974 and again in 2000 at the age of 95. A Poet Laureate is a position appointed by a government or conferring institution that signifies superior achievement. The award originates from the Greeks, who, according to ancient mythology, bestowed laurel wreaths upon poets and heroes. In 1905, he was born in Massachusetts to Yeda Kunitz, a Lithuanian immigrant. 6 weeks before Kunitz's birth, his dressmaker father goes bankrupt, commits suicide in a public park, leaving a lifelong effect on Kunitz. In 1920, he moves away from home at 15 to work as a butcher's assistant. In the years 1926 through 27, he graduates from Harvard with degrees in English and philosophy. In 1930, at age 25, he publishes his first collection of poems. Although he was a conscientious objector, he was still drafted in 1943 into the Army during World War II. In 1944, Kunitz begins his teaching career with stints at numerous universities, including Queens College, Vassar, Yale, Rutgers, and 22 years at Columbia University. In 1957, he publishes his second volume of poetry, 14 years after his first volume. In 1959, he publishes his third book, which, despite having trouble finding a publisher, is awarded the Pulitzer Prize for poetry. Let's look at some other notable facts about Kunitz. He was a shy man who wrote poetry as an outlet for his loneliness. He was the New York State Poet Laureate from 1987 to 1989. He loved nature and gardening, frequently writing poetry about the conflict between nature and technology. He cultivated and maintained an impressive seaside garden in Massachusetts. He went 11 years after winning the Pulitzer Prize before publishing his next volume of poems in 1971. He continued to write and publish until his 100th birthday, as late as 2005.